Good day, students. Welcome to another class for the module DPR3704. The purpose of this class is to deal with the issue of assessment 1 with regard to students who didn't do very well. Remember, the rules are clear. You have to create the content. You have to give a working blog link. If it's not working, it's a 0. If the letter is not attached, it's a 0. If the letter, instead of signatures, then it's typed instead of signatures, there's a reason why we say signatures. You sign, and then you can even scan the document. You don't have to scan it. Some of these content people have an electronic signature, which they can just attach without you printing out the actual document and having them sign. So we need the actual signature. We don't need it typed, please. There are a number of students who submitted a document that is typed, and we've been emphasizing this in all classes, that the content needs to be, that particular letter needs to be signed. So a simple issue, we need to follow instructions, we need to follow regulations in order to succeed in whatever we do in our lives. So again, students are panicking. Once they see a 0, they are rushing to ask for a remark. Students are saying they are sending countless emails with regard to the remark. And I did emphasize, if you are following classes, and I've had a number of students that have responded to say, this panic comes from a student who's not following classes. This panic comes from a student who is not involved, but only gets involved when they see a 0 in their paper. You see a 0 because you are not following instructions. You see a 0 because you're not paying attention to details, to the minor issues that are critical in you being successful in this module. So I'm going to emphasize the issue of being involved in the module in order to understand where the module is going. And students think they can just come in from time to time and actually master the module. It doesn't work in that particular way. Students who are repeating have been told from the onset that you need to update your blog, that you need to go back and get the letter of authenticity. The rules have changed. You cannot just register for a module and then just think that you'll submit old work and not do anything for the whole entire semester. There is a reason why it's called re-registering the module. It means you must go over the content again in order to be successful, because you were not successful the first time around. I spoke to a number of students to say, you are repeating, and then the copyright at the bottom of the blog still appears as 2023. Because you are not doing the work, you're not updating, you're not doing anything. You don't even have a letter, which means you are not even involved in actually following the new rules in this particular module, or the rules that are developing with every module. We are allowed to amend assessments at a certain percentage. We are allowed to change the work, to change the syllabus, to make sure that the module is still very much competitive and it's still relevant with regard to the whole entire program of DPR. So it's important that you understand where we are coming from. We require a letter, no letter, it's a 0. These are just straightforward rules. Students, please kindly, let's do what is right in order for us to be successful and in order for us to get our qualifications. I'm just going to give you details regarding the remarking of assignment 1. What you have there on the screen, you only submit the remark to Dr. Silikani. Again, it's important that we follow the rules in order to benefit from this. I am not going to be going through cases of students who did the wrong thing and who say after the examination has been completed that they submitted for a remark. There is no remedy if your remark was not marked. What do I mean? I mean, if I respond, I will remark and respond and say remarked, which means I've remarked. If it's still a 0, it means your blog, you were not successful in even fixing what you had to fix. So in the meantime now, fix what you have to fix. The letter of authenticity must be there, it must be signed, not typed. So fix what you have to fix. Now look at the deadline. The deadline is you must send the remark before the 22nd of October. After that, no remark will be done. If I see your email has been sent after the 22nd, let's respect the rules, let's respect each other, and let's maintain the mindset that everywhere in life there are deadlines. Everywhere in life, things need to be completed and done and set aside. Now, remember, we are doing this as a measure from our side, as a kind measure, as in good faith, to try and rectify or to help students who are able now, after they've actually not been successful with assignment 1, are able to understand or have grasp the key issues in creating a blog. That is why we give them the second opportunity. but we are not responsible for any mark that is not updated, because we will never understand the reason why it was not updated. It might be that even the remark itself was not successful. Only one remark opportunity is granted. So before you send that remark, make sure that everything is working. Once it's not working, I'm not even going to say your blog link is still not working, because we are going to have a back and forth between ourselves, and I can only grant you one opportunity. A remark is only one. So this is the second opportunity. There won't be a third opportunity or fourth opportunity whereby you are coming back and arguing that, no, say you were supposed to use this link. I'm sorry, I submitted the wrong link. That happened with your assignment. That is why you are coming back for a remark, because you've made the mistake in the first place. And this is a redemption opportunity. Redeem yourself, do what is right, follow the rules, do things right, and then you'll get the marks. This is a redemption opportunity. We are not going to be able to entertain your discrepancies because we do not have time. We kindly do not have time. We are chasing the examination. We are chasing the marking of assignment 2. Some students have received their feedback with regard to assignment 2. We finalized the marking on assessment 2, and only minor glitches with students who have not received their feedback. But everyone has gotten an understanding of what is needed in this particular module. I am sure by now everyone has actually digested that in this particular module we require you to create a blog, and that blog must be created with a free blog site, and the blog link must work throughout the semester until your marks have been finalized and your examination results are released. So coming to the remark, you only email to myself, Dr. Silikani. There is the email address. It's even on the welcome page for DPR3704. Now, rules are important. If you don't do this, we won't be eligible for a remark. Now, subject, what do you put in the subject? You put remark only, then you attach the letter of authenticity. It must be signed and not typed. You don't attach the actual assessment. We don't want the assignment. Then on the body, you don't even say hello, say no. You just put the blog link only. No assessment, no assignment must be attached. You only attach the letter. Finish it, class. You send the email to myself, to Dr. Silikani. It's the subject, remark. You attach only the letter of authenticity. In the body, you put only the blog link. We are students of Production Digital. These instructions seem to be fair. They are clear, and we are able to create a blog. I am sure this one is nothing coming to the blog, because the blog is just a lot of learning, a lot of trial and error, and it is, of course, a cumbersome process. But once you get it, it's a skill you are going to have for life, and a skill that you will need as a future public relations practitioner. So all the best with the remark. You can start submitting them, but make sure that you see the deadline. You can't submit after the 22nd of October. Don't rush to submit for the remark. Check your work. Use your friend's laptop, use your friend's phone to check whether the blog link is public, because you might find it opens only on your device because you used your device to create that particular blog, and the cache has not been cleared. So it remembers everything with regard to login details. Whereby when I access it my site, it will not be there. It will require login details because it was created from your device and you have not made it public. That is why I say another remedy to fix that is to ask a friend or send a blog link to a friend and ask them to go through it, to use it and see whether they can access your blog. All the best. Good luck. This is not a difficult module. Most students get a distinction in this particular module. So I know most of you got a 0. Don't panic. Come back stronger. And it's possible after you come back with this remark opportunity, you can even get it 100%. Good luck. You might have mastered the blog now. Now use this opportunity. Come back to me. I'm reasonable. We are lenient. But remember, there is no remedy. You cannot come back after the exams and say you submitted for a remark of assignment 1 and your remark was not done. The onus is on you to follow up. Let's say now the deadline is 22nd October. By 31 October, let's say by the 5th or the 10th, latest 10th November, you must query why your mark has not changed. Don't query why your mark has not changed. Because once I remark, the only thing you'll get in terms of the reply, when I reply to your email, will be remarked successful. If I just say remarked not successful, it means there's nothing that is changing. Your blog link is still a problem. Maybe the letter of authenticity was not there. with your remark and it's closed. It's case closed. It's only the second opportunity. That is why I'm saying you got a 0, relax, think, look at what is required in terms of the remark. Focus on your blog, do the proper work, and then submit for a remark. Relax, do the proper work. It doesn't help to panic and try and rush things. Don't rush it. Deadline is 22nd October. Fix your problems. Look at your blog. See what is right. See what is wrong. The vision must be there for assignment 1. The mission must be there. I have students who created a blog, but they're not putting the content in it. And some of them got 10 out of 30. Because where are the 4 successful stories? Where is the press release? Where are the 2 events that are presented in the form of a press release? Do the right thing. Where is the content, the detail of the organization, the physical content details of the organization, including the social media handles that work? You are asked to create 4, not 2, but 4. Do the right thing. All the best. You put all that content in assessment 1 in your blog, you will get 100% guaranteed. The stories must be written. It cannot just be 1 line. A story. That is why we say a story. There are no stories, just a sentence. It's a story. Write a story. Write the stories. Write the 4 stories. You'll get the maximum marks. Good luck and thank you very much. Take care.